We're working with a binomial distribution, and we have a 10-question true-false quiz, and we did not study and randomly guess on every question. So we're asked what's the probability we get exactly 5 questions correct. So this will be a binomial where the number of trials is 10, because we can think of answering each question as a trial. And then for the binomial, we also need the p, which is the probability of success. If we have true-false questions and we're guessing, we have a 50-50 chance of getting them correct. So our probability is 1/2 or 0.5. We're looking then here at exactly 5. So we're looking for the probability that the number of successes, which here success would be a correct question, is 5. So plugging in everything for our formula, n of 10, p of the 0.5, and then the other value we have is our k, which here will be equal to 5. We will get 10, choose 5, 0.5 to the power of 5, 1 minus 0.5 to the 10 minus 5. To simplify this a little bit, 10 choose 5, if you find that on your calculator, is 252. Then we get 0.5 to the 5, and then 1 minus 0.5 is also 0.5 to the 5. Notice that these two numbers are always going to add up to 1, and these two numbers, these two powers, are going to always add up to 10, or n, whatever n is. So our probability here is 0.2461. In part B, what's the probability you get at least 8 questions correct? This is greater than or equal to 8, so at least 8 is the probability of either 8, or it could be 9, so we'll add the probability of getting 9 correct, or it could be 10. So we want to add these 3 probabilities together. So we're using 3 different values of k in our formula, a k of 8, 9, and 10. So we get 10, choose 8, 0.5 to the 8, 1 minus 0.5 to the 10 minus 8 for the first one. Then we put in a 9 instead of an 8. And then also a 10. So to simplify these a little bit, 10 choose 8 is 45. And we've got 0.5 to the 8, 0.5 to the 2. 10 choose 9 is 10. 0.5 to the 9, 0.5 to the first power, and then 10 choose 10 is a 1. There's only one way to get all 10 correct, which is to get all 10 correct. 0.5 to the 10, and then the last one we have here really 0.5 to the power of 0, and anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So we end up with a 0.0439 for the probability of 8 correct, a 0.0098 for the probability of 9 correct, and a 0.00098 for the probability of getting all 10 correct. So the total probability is a little over 5%, 0.0547. So if just guessing on 10 questions, there's a pretty low chance of getting at least 8 correct.